Certainly.
Right now we've got our special guest for the night, Jeff, Jose Kortez, a writer for ElitistJerkSports.com. Jose, are you on the line?
I am. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. We think we were wanting to delve into the college basketball world tonight. And Jose, what games stick out to you this week as we approach the upcoming weekend?
Oh, I mean, I think that the Purdue-Ohio State game was a big one today.
Yeah. That really, for the Ohio State team, was the team that was on a good winning streak and, got themselves to 12th in the country, and then Purdue, number 4 in the country. Purdue wasn't even a favorite going into that game tonight, which surprised me, but certainly Ohio State, getting beat up there and coming back in that game, but only losing by 3. Jose, I want to ask you about, Henry told me you're a UNC fan, and obviously this year, the way things have been going, it's one of those years you can just kind of ride off. But certainly, what do you see the Heels? Do you think they can make any run in the ACC tournament, or is it going to be, a year where they don't make a run at all?
Yeah, they're terrible. It's hard to watch.
It is. It is absolutely horrible to see them play. It boggles my mind that they're that bad. A team that, you would think would be a lot better, but a team that's just certainly struggled all year long.
I think it's because they just don't have any guard play is essentially what it comes down to. Now, they have had their post depth affected as well.
What are some of the blogs you guys have been talking about over there on Elitist Jerk right now?
We've been doing a lot of the Olympics, and we've been, pretty much looking at college basketball. We focus on that a lot.
As far as college basketball and some of the stories that are going on right now, you look at, the way that UT is playing here locally, Kentucky and stuff last night. Talk a little bit about Kentucky and kind of Kentucky getting that big win last night against Mississippi State.
Yeah, I might be biased there. I'm not a big Kentucky fan, but I tell you what, the refs really gave him that one at the end.
See, he's in agreement with me.
Wow.
And I know your editor, Flop, who we had on the show earlier, is a big Kentucky fan. I'm sure he has a different perspective.
Oh, yeah, completely.
He certainly always probably does. He certainly came on here and toted his blue pride right there.
Swifty and I were on.
Yeah, exactly. Floppenheimer, am I right?
Flop. I think he goes by Flopenhofer. These are all pseudonyms, by the way. I don't mind outing that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's easy to tell.
And they do a great job over there, at least. Hey, man, you talk about the Olympics. What are some of the stories that you guys have been focusing on from the Olympics?
Well, I mean, the Winter Olympics kind of suck, except for the fact that there's hockey.
Yeah.
So we've been looking at hockey a lot, and then we're pretty proud of America just for winning the medals that they win. So,
What do you think about the hockey? Do you think it's going to be Russia, Canada at the end, or do you think it's going to be U.S., Canada? Who do you think is going to make it to the finals there?
Yeah, I think Russia, Canada is probably the best bet, but you never know. I mean, Miller's a great goalie, so they've got a shot.
They certainly do. It'll be interesting to see what plays out there. We're watching right now Sweden and Germany. Sweden up 2-0 up there on NBC in that game. And you talk about the Olympics. It's such a good thing. And like you said, all the gold medals that the U.S. can win, it certainly is a plus to bring notoriety there, man. Real quick before we let you go, anything coming up you writing about that you want to plug on your website?
Yeah, I have no idea. I kind of just take half an hour out of my day and I put something up there.
So you've got your own Tucker Max-esque column on there, which I think is kind of one of the more interesting things you do for that site. How does that tie into the sports aspect of being an elitist jerk?
Yeah, it really has nothing to do with sports. It has more to do with I've always, all of my friends have always said the stories that I have are outrageous, and I should write them down at some point. So that's what I've started to do, and it's pretty fun.
Exactly, man. It's a great site. You can check them out on ElitistJerkSports.com. So we appreciate Jose joining us tonight. Jose Kortez. Make sure to check out all his work on ElitistJerkSports.com. And you can check out all the other stuff that they got on there. It's a great site, guys. Go out and check. Like he said, it's a fun site and crazy stories, good information. But check it out. We appreciate you joining us tonight, Jose.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate having me on.
Thanks a lot, man. Jose Kortez from Elitist Jerk Sports. Make sure you give them a call or give them a check out on the website. Excuse me. And they got great stuff going on over there. Great stories. Great perspective on sports over there at Elitist Jerk. And we had Mr. Flopenhofer on before. He's a big Kentucky fan.
Like I said, the thing I love most about that site is if you go to their logo on the front page, it looks like Napoleon Dynamite's frat boy cousin at Tulane.
Funny.
I think almost anybody would see that if they go there.